The best luxury midsize SUVs have a desirable combination of space, comfort, technology, and performance. Whether you're shuttling kids around town, hitting the highway for a weekend road trip, or just transporting a whole lot of stuff, a midsize SUV is usually up to the task. This is CARSTEEZE. We rank the best cars to guide viewers through some complicated decisions on car shopping. Our goal is to provide you with the information you need to make car shopping a breeze. Subscribe if you want to find out which cars are number one in our rankings of best cars. And in today's episode, we're going to show you the best luxury midsize SUVs for 2020. The 2020 Volvo XC90 has a lovely and spacious interior, lots of standard safety features, and good fuel economy, but it ranks in the middle third of the luxury midsize SUV class because of its poor predicted reliability rating and just adequate powertrains. The XC90 has a few drawbacks, but overall it's a good luxury SUV. This three-row Volvo has sure-footed handling, a compact ride, and great fuel economy, especially in its T8 hybrid configuration. The XC90 boasts an outstanding interior with luxe materials, roomy first and second row seats, and a cavernous cargo area. It also comes loaded with standard tech and safety features like adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, blind spot assist, and a 9-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay. The biggest issues holding back the XC90 are its underpowered base engine and awful predicted reliability rating. The 2020 XC90 is definitely worth consideration. It offers an excellent mix of style, technology, fuel efficiency, and everyday practicality at a price that undercuts many top competitors. The all-new Cadillac XT6 has a spacious interior and plenty of technology, but it lacks the engaging driving dynamics and superb cabin refinement of its competitors. The Cadillac XT6 is a pretty good luxury midsize SUV. It gets decent fuel economy, delivers a smooth ride, and doesn't feel underpowered driving around town or on the highway. Inside, there are 3 rows of spacious seats and many standard features, and most rivals can't match the XT6's max cargo capacity. The XT6 is an appealing option in this class, and its respectable starting price puts it on par with some of its competitors from a value standpoint. The XT6 provides a cushioned ride over almost any road surface. However, it doesn't have the liveliest handling, as there's noticeable body roll around turns. The steering feels somewhat disconnected from the road, and several class rivals feel more agile overall. The 2020 Lincoln Nautilus places in the middle of our luxury midsize SUV rankings. This SUV is comfortable and compact, and it features a nice interior, but most class rivals provide a sportier driving experience. The Lincoln Nautilus is a good SUV. It gets above average fuel economy with each of its engines, and both deliver enough power for most driving situations. The Nautilus rides smoothly, has a handsome interior, and provides plenty room for people and cargo. There's an abundance of easy-to-use tech features as well. The biggest knock against this Lincoln crossover is that many class rivals are more athletic and fun to drive. If you don't care about having a sporty SUV, the Nautilus is a great choice because it delivers on just about every other front. It also costs less than many competitors, making it a solid value in the luxury midsize SUV class. Many class rivals feel more agile and better equipped to aggressively tackle winding roads than the Nautilus. That's not necessarily a bad thing, however, as Lincoln intends for this SUV to be a cruising crossover. It's a goal it largely achieves, as the Nautilus delivers a smooth ride, even on rough roads. The 2020 BMW X6 offers a brutish engine power and an upscale, comfortable cabin with loads of technology. However, its features can be tricky, and it has below-average cargo space. The BMW X6 is a good luxury midsize SUV. Fresh off a full redesign, it features an opulent and roomy interior with comfortable seats. The X6 is a beast off the line, with a lineup of engine that range in output from 335 to more than 600 horsepower. This SUV also boasts a good predicted reliability rating. The X6 has one of the highest starting prices in its class, with high-performance versions that will set you back more than $100,000. It's worth considering an X6 if you can look past the cost and you prioritize engine power and interior luxury over top-notch handling and practicality. The BMW aims to be an athletic crossover, but its steering feels a little numb. There's also not as much feedback from the road as most test drivers would like. The suspension is somewhere between stiff and pliable, giving the X6 a decently comfortable ride. Other luxury SUVs ride over bumps in the roads a bit more smoothly. The 2020 Audi Q8 finishes in our luxury midsize SUV rankings. This German SUV is posh and enjoyable to drive, but its small cargo hold and subpar fuel economy ratings keep it from challenging for a top spot in the class. The Q8 is a good luxury midsize SUV. It comes with a capable base V6 engine and offers two performance-oriented V8s. Gas mileage is far from a strong suit, but the Q8 has engaging handling and a cushioned ride. The interior is incredibly luxurious, and there's lots of easy-to-use features and ample passenger space. Cargo capacity is below average, however. In a vacuum, the Q8 is a terrific buying choice. It has plenty of all-round appeal, and it acquits itself well in a competitive class. The Q8 is a great cruising vehicle, but it's also reasonably athletic. The steering is responsive and well-weighted, and the Q8 feels balanced through tight turns. The brakes provide plenty of stopping power as well. The adaptive suspension yields a smooth ride, soaking up bumps and dips on the road. The well-rounded 2020 Lincoln Aviator ranks in the top half of the luxury midsize SUV class. This all-new model boasts a handsome interior, user-friendly technology, and plenty of engine power, but it's not as agile or luxurious as some rivals. The 2020 Aviator is a good choice among luxury midsize SUVs. It's available as a gas-only SUV or a plug-in hybrid, and both of them are quite powerful. The Aviator delivers a cushioned ride, and its cabin is stylish and well-built. There are plenty of standard and available tech features, and the Aviator's infotainment system is one of the best in the class. However, there are some areas where the Lincoln trails the competition. Despite its attractive cabin, some class rivals are more upscale than the Aviator and have cushier seats. And while the Aviator is compact on the road, it isn't as nimble as some other luxury midsize SUVs. If you want a powerful cruising vehicle with plenty of technology for a reasonable price, the Aviator is worth a look. The 2021 Audi Q7 ranks in the top third of the luxury midsize SUV class. It fuels high-class cabin materials and abundant tech features with a coddling ride, engaging handling, and energetic engines. The Audi Q7 is a great luxury midsize SUV and one of the top performers in the class. It strikes a deft balance among agility and comfort, and it boasts an impressive lineup of brawny engines, especially in the performance-oriented Audi SQ7. The Q7 also features a feature-rich interior with lavish cabin materials. However, its predicted reliability rating is below average, and it trails rivals in both cargo space and fuel economy. Despite its size, the Q7 stands out for being both comfortable and fun to drive. An available air suspension bolsters comfort even further. All-wheel steering, available in the Prestige trim, helps enhance maneuverability to low speeds and precision at higher speeds. Quattro all-wheel drive comes standard. The 2020 Lexus RX 350 ranks in the top half of the luxury midsize SUV class. It has an abundance of standard safety tech, pillowy ride, and a potent V6 engine, but most rivals have more cargo room. The RX is a good luxury midsize SUV. Its cabin is full of premium materials, and there's plenty of space. The RX 350 has a silky ride, even over bumps and dips in the roads, and it's more fuel efficient than many of its rivals. However, both the 2-row RX and the 3-row RXL have small cargo holds, and some of this SUV's rivals are more to drive. Fuel efficient, powerful, and comfortable, the Lexus RX checks most of the boxes for being an excellent commuter vehicle. Its list of standard safety features help make it a great family vehicle too. The Lexus RX has a silky ride, even over rough pavement. The 2020 BMW X5 ranks near the top of the luxury midsize SUV class. It has refined handling, strong engine performance, an upscale interior, and an above-average predicted reliability rating. The BMW X5 is a great luxury midsize SUV. The X5 sports a sleek interior, lots of standard tech features and safety features, and an easy-to-use infotainment system. It has punchy engine options and a standard adaptive suspension that balances light handling with comfortable ride. The fun-to-drive X5 is practical as well. It can tow up to 7,200 pounds and pack away lots of cargo, and it returns good fuel economy for the class. You should definitely consider the X5. It's a top pick in this class, and most buyers will find that it ticks every box on their shopping list. The redesigned Mercedes-Benz GLE provides cutting-edge technology, balanced performance, and an authentically luxurious experience for travelers. As a result, it's one of our top-ranking luxury midsize SUVs. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE is more than just good, it's outstanding. Mercedes implemented many improvements for this redesign, leaving nothing untouched. The body has updated styling and longer wheelbase, with the latter adding stability and extra passenger space. The bevy of advanced technology includes an all-new infotainment system that's packed with features. Performance and handling also take a serious step from the previous GLE, thanks to its performance enhancements. The 2020 GLE is now livelier on the highway and will appeal to a wider customer base. Some nifty new tech toys, from the clever adaptive suspension system to the state-of-the-art entertainment options, will also turn heads. You'll be hard-pressed to find an interior as luxurious as the GLE's. Luxury midsize SUVs provide space for those who want more seating and a larger cargo area than compact SUVs offer. If you want a midsize SUV with an upscale interior and great performance, this is the class for you. With some strong competitors in the segment, determining which luxury midsize SUV is best for you will depend on your personal priorities. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to find out which cars are number 1 in our rankings of best cars in future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.